So this is just an introduction video. I'm going to start a new series which will be very useful. We're going to study about finance, especially how you can able to come out of your debts. So if you really want to come out of your debts, at the beginning I want to tell you, you need a proper strategy, proper plan. Otherwise it's very difficult. Simply if you're thinking that one day suddenly a lot of money will come, one day my property will be sold, I can clear all my debts, one day I'll be retiring and all my retirement funds will come so that I can able to clear it. If you're going to think like that, it's going to be very challenging. It's not easy for you to come out. Or suddenly if you are a Christian, some of the Christians will think that suddenly God will do a miracle, so all my debts will be cancelled. I'm not saying that God will not do a miracle, but what I want to tell you is, you need to have some proper plans and strategy. You need to have some guidelines. You need to do certain steps. Okay, so if you are in debts, take heart, don't get discouraged. I am here to help you. And no matter your situation, no matter how much it seems like impossible, in the past 14 years I have seen that how much God delivered people from the debts, even from the hopeless situation. There are people got in debts in crores, and I have seen that how people come out of those debts. And I have seen some people like 55 lakhs and so many lakhs people who've been in debts, they were able to come out of it. Whether you borrowed money for interest, or it is a bank loan, or it is a credit card, or you borrowed from whatever way, we are there to help you. So keep listening to this coming episodes. Okay, so at the beginning, first of all I want to tell you that again I want to tell you, because I'm a pastor and I know a lot of people, whenever they have a financial problem, they only tell, pastor, please pray for me for finance. See, I can pray, there is no problem, but you know what, see, if there is a exam, you have to study, right? Without you studying, you are not going to pass. Do you think that you will be pass an exam just by my prayer? No, you have to do your side. So you have to study, take some time, learn, so that you will be able to pass in the exam. I can able to pray so that you can study well. I will pray so that you can study well, you can remember well, you can be healthy, so that you can able to go and write the exam. Let the question paper let it be easy. By God's favor, it will be easy. So my prayer will be in helping in all those things. My prayer will help you to get a simple question paper maybe. And my prayer will help you to be in health, because if the exam time, if you become sick, it will be a problem. So there should not be any kind of distraction while you're studying for preparing for exam. So my prayer will help you, but you will not be able to pass in the exam just by my prayer. Even if it has happened, that is an exception, that is not a rule for everyone. Okay, so in the same way, you cannot able to come out of debts just because some pastors and other people are praying for you. If you want to come out of debts, you must understand, you must learn certain principles. Not only that, getting into debt shows that somewhere till now we have not understand about finance. There are so many things is there involved. So if you are not going to change it, I'll tell you this: if you are in 7 lakhs of debts and you don't want to listen and learn anything from me right now, and all you are thinking is just give me 7 lakhs, brother, don't advise me, all I need is money, give me 7 lakhs, one day I will give you back. That's how people are thinking like that. And if I give you 7 lakhs, I'll tell you within a 1 year, you will be in 14 lakhs of debts. No, I'm in this business for 14 years, teaching people, and I observe. I'm working with people for past 14 years as a pastor. How many people you think I have prayed for people who are in financial problem? Why? The moment, I give you 7 lakhs, and if you cleared your debts of 7 lakhs, what will happen? What are the bad habits, or what are the emotions, and what are the other lack of knowledge, things which brought you into the 7 lakhs of debts? Again you will start doing the same thing. And because already you paid back the debts, whoever the person who given you credit, because they have a trust in you, thinking that somehow you will give back, this time they'll give you more money to you. So if I only give 7 lakhs and help you, or 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs is just a number. If you are in a debts of 7 lakhs, it's just a coincidence. Okay, so if I just directly give you money and you don't want to listen and teach teachings, then even if someone give you also, after some time again you will be in debts. Because getting into debt, in a way, it is an habit. I've been there, I struggled there, and I know what I'm talking. So we have to work in emotions, we need to have some right understanding, and you need to have some knowledge. Bible says my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Knowledge is power, and what you don't know is your problem. So I'm excited to teach you, and I want you to see your life free from all debts. I want to live in abundance so that you can be a blessing to others. That's my desire for you. So are you ready? Are you ready to learn? And if you are listening to this channel for the first time, please subscribe, like, and share it to others. Share it to your family, friends who are in debts. And you can take my number, and personally we can work together. We can put a plan and strategy. We can able to come out of debts. I'm there to help you. God bless you.